Hey, how you doing? So, we're just going to go ahead and relax, put on some tunes, and organize our stash. Welcome to the super secret stash video. Yeah. Alright. So, the basis of this is we're just going to organize everything. We're going to grab all the stuff from the different cases and whatnot that we got. We're going to load everything up, try to get things into a nice, particular order, sell things off we don't need. Just kind of relax and hang for a little bit, you know? We have so much stuff. We need to get some order to this chaos. I think we can do it. So the very first thing, let's go ahead and grab... How do we want to go about this? We have a lot of stuff from the last raids that we still need to sell and potentially stash. So, I think we're going to start. Let's do it this way. We have enough room right now that we can do this. And we'll go ahead and take this out and this out. And that way we can stow in here and move things around. And then we can go and grab our first case. The first case that we're going to grab is going to be from the system. It's going to be the med case. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there we go. Okay. And we'll grab the money case while we're here. We'll come back for the rest later. So, let's go ahead and just start plinking in all of our medications that we're going to save. I think we're going to keep the ones that do not have full durability on the outside. Like this one here, the 222 by 400. And that way we can just use those for healing up our PMC after a raid. That way we also have a good idea of how many full meds we have available to us at the time. Go ahead and move all these painkillers in there. Got another IFAC that we can do. That pain... Wow, that thing is almost completely gone. That Salewa's half used. That IFAC is pretty close to full, but we'll have to keep it out, because that's the rule. Go ahead and put the morphines in here. Grab the rest of the cheese wedges. A little bit of painkiller. That ibuprofen is close enough to full, as that one is full completely, so we'll put that one there. We'll put the blood set in there as well. Looking good so far. The money case, of course, we put money in, so that'll be an easy one. I remember when I had a lot more money. Such a strange state of affairs. Alright, so those two are complete. Now let's go ahead and figure out what we want to do. Actually, we should do the scav junk box. I want to reorganize this so I have a better understanding of how many things of each I have. So I'm probably going to break everything out and redo it. But for right now, we'll just leave that as is. We'll bring a few things out of here that we're going to hang on to. I don't know if I need the cord for anything. I think we can sell that. We'll sell those items. We'll sell these. Well, no, let's keep a collection going. In fact, hang on a second. I have something for this. One of the items that I've received is a dog tag case. So we'll go ahead and grab that. It is the beginnings of our dog tag case. I could potentially keep that with me at all times, you know, keep it in here. It's not a bad idea. Right, let's see here. What else do we have to go in or out? We have all this stuff. We have a medication here. The NaCl can go in there as well, so that's good. Then this backpack can go back into the mix. Keep that up there, keep that up there. Do we have anything in here? We do, okay. We have some cigarettes. We'll keep these out for now because I want to organize. The TTs, the defuel will definitely go in. The screws will go in. The snowball will go in. All this food. Need to figure out where we want to put the food. There's so much food to be had. Food and drink. I'm nowhere near getting the refrigerator yet, so that's going to take a moment. We have another full Salewa here. We have a relay that can go down here. We'll sell the tracks, we'll sell the hat, we'll sell the empty mag. do have a backpack. There it is. The military cable definitely is going to be going in here, as is the nails. The T-plug. The gas analyzer we will sell. We don't need any more of those. I don't know if we need the sodium or not. We have a fair bit of it, but we'll keep it. And the meds, the sanitary or sanatorium 328 key, we do not have, so that's good. So we'll go ahead and deal with that. Okay, so we need to do our first round of selling things, so that way we have a little bit more room. So let's go ahead and add... Let's bring that down here, bring that over there. Not quite. Add the Hunter Vepper there, that thing there. We'll sell the rest of that afterwards. So, the order of operations for selling things, in case you didn't know, for the price, for the things that they will buy, therapist will pay the most money, followed by skier, followed by mechanic. So you really don't want to sell to Ragman unless you're trying to level him up. Same way with Peacekeeper. The best thing you could do is sell all your things to other vendors, then use that money to buy dollars from Peacekeeper. Yeah, we have enough cheese wedges. I could sell that and not feel too bad about it. We'll go and sell those off. Looks like the servers are still having a little bit of a to-do. Not too surprising, considering the fact that, you know, Dr. Disrespect is up there now, and Coke Carnage, and a lot of the other people. Pestile's back on again. Not that I blame him. He's making serious money doing this right now. Alright, so then we need to sell our weaponry, which we will sell to Mechanic, because he is still level 1. He's getting close there. We just need 5 more levels, and we should be good. Actually, hang on a second. We'll sell these 3. Somebody had said that these Sabo rounds are actually pretty decent, so we'll go ahead and keep these. And maybe they will have some use in the future. Who knows? Is that a good flash? Nah, that's a bad flashlight. We'll sell that. Actually, let's go ahead and put these up now that we can. We'll go ahead and split this. Anything else that we need to sell? Let's see here. This guy can go. This guy can definitely go. So this one is a level 1. Armor class 2, which basically means it will stop pistols and some shotgun rounds, and that's about it. Not very great. Good, put that up there. Okay. And those 2 TTs. Alright, so we'll go ahead and once again try to sell the therapist if we can. We have just the cord. We will sell the cord. Go to skier. Sell these off. Then we will go to mechanic. Sell the rest of it off. Excellent. Okay, so now that we have those dealt with, and I do like the fact apparently, unless I'm completely mistaken, it looks like the money is going. No, it's not. Oh. Oh, I have to do it like that. Generator has run out of fuel. Forgot to turn it off after yesterday. Not that I could, but the server's going to hell. Alright, so we're looking good there. Just make sure we don't have anything else hiding in any of these. Those are looking good. We don't have much here. This. What kind of ammunition is there? BP and BT. We'll just fix the stacks up over here. There it is. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Okay, now let's go and see what other sorts of bits and bobs we have here to us. So we have survival kits. Those can go into the medical. Hmm. Okay, then. Saline solution's coming out. You're going in. This ice pick right here. I should probably show that to you. Hang on a second. So we'll grab this eye case along the way. So that ice pick is worth a ridiculous amount of money right now. Actually, it'd be interesting because it's dropping. I wonder if it's still... Let's see, where would that be? Melee weapons. I wonder if it's still considered expensive. Oh, it's gone down in price. It used to be 2 mil, but still, 1.1 mil for an item. It's pretty good. So we got that. Alright, oh, and we also have another med thing here. This may be our new loadout. Until I can get something better. It's not terrible, and we can always move things out if we find something that's more useful. Okay, so let's figure out where we want everything to be positioned. What do we use the most versus the least? Obviously, meds are going to be at the top of the pecking order, along with probably ammunition. Let's see how much a ammo crate is going for. Weapon ammo provisions, barter items. Where would the crates be? Containers and cases. Ammo case. That's not too terrible. I think we could afford that. In fact, we'll just buy this one. Or not. Buy this one. Or not. We'll buy this one. Excellent. We have an ammo case. So now we can go ahead and sort that stuff as well. Stick that there and just start bringing all this in here. Okay. Looks to be all the ammo. Nope. Couple of hideys. Alright, so did that auto stack is the question. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm not too worried about the order of these right now. It's nice just to be able to clean them up a little bit. Uh-oh. I was gonna say. Don't do this to me now, server. I'm having a good time just doing a little cleanup. Alright, so we have ammo. Helmet can go down yonder. Figure out where that goes next. So the eye case is probably going to be for weapons. So let's go ahead and just start stacking weapons in here and see what we have to work with. I could potentially take off the foregrip, which will bring that down to that. And then if we put the foregrip over here, well, we could keep it out here as an attachment. That'll save a little space. In fact, if I wanted to, if I was feeling cheeky, I could do that as well. But how much am I saving? One, it's not really worth it. Then we have our shotguns. Oh, yeah, big boy. Alright. So, these guys. Yeah. Kind of like that. And like that. This Mosin is a little bit redonkulous. Although... could be worse. Could be worse. I take off the Bremet. That brings it down to that, so that's doable. We know what that Bremet belongs to. What else can we do? I don't know if we can really negotiate much more. I take... These are all folded. If I get another one of these. Then we just hop on down here, swap this out. A little extra room. Not a lot, but a little bit. If we do that, we can pop off the TT. There we go. Alright, so that's one of them that is done. We could sell that Mosin. Not really interested in that. So that'll be our first weapon set. I do in fact have another eye case, which I got from the Christmas present. So I've decided that what I'm going to do with the P90 is I'm going to take it into labs. Because you can't insure on labs, so I get to use it. But if I die, it's just gone. So, I think that's kind of a nice little compromise there. What else do we want to put in here? Well, we can put the rest of the weaponry. We can put the attachments. In fact, if I just do this. And I suppose we could put our extra magazines in here as well. Saves up some more space. The keys I want to kind of keep out. Because I need to know when I want... Like, if I want to go into Shoreline, I will need those keys. So I want to be reminded of that fact. Alright, let's figure out what we want to do with the food and water. The sugar is more of a collector's item, as is the Tachanka. Sprats, not so much. What do I get off of that? A nice chunk of energy. That is a good thing to have. So let's go ahead and get all this water and food kind of lined up. The Tachanka we will put down here since they were found in raid. Okay. So, let's figure this out. When we come out of a raid, we're going to want to rehydrate and everything else. Anything that we don't get done during the downtime when we do like a scav run or something. So I guess we want to have them somewhere near the top. We'll have the ammo next to the weapons crates. Labs keycard. I still need to use that. That's going to be our thing. Let's figure out here. Do we want it? I guess we could have it down here. We'll host up the waters first. All the drinkables will go up on the top portion. This does energy as well. This does energy as well, so we can hang on to those. We'll keep the... Oh, well those do energy as well. Okay, so the water only does hydration. These guys do a little bit of both, which makes sense. It's got sugar and whatnot in it. And then we can go ahead and put some hot rods and some colas. Energy drink. And then the food we shall put underneath that. Okay. Oh, almost forgot about the croutons and the green tea. Oh, and a milk. Oh, but the milk doesn't fit. Can't do it. Gotta sell it. Alright, so we have chest rigs. We have armor. So all the chest rigs that we have match up in line with that, so we can do something like this. That's regular armor. This will be the chest rigs. That'll be good. Then we'll do armor on the other side. In fact, we'll keep them separated just a little bit so we have more room to drop additional food in here if we bring it out. Okay. Put the wearables just above that. Yeah. Really don't have a lot of armor that isn't also a rig. I just realized that. Alright, we do have... Didn't we have another mask up top, or did we sell that? We sold that. Okay. We have anything else we want to bring over? So... that stuff we'll worry about. We'll take all of this into the raid. Into the labs raid. So that'll be good. So let's go back over to our gifts that we have been receiving and see if there's anything. The whiskey, I don't know what to do with the whiskey. The Red Rocket or Red Rebel, whatever the hell this thing is called, I'm probably going to keep and use. Just so I could start doing reserve runs. Because that'll be fun. The weapons parts are good for crafting in the base, in the hideout. These are absolutely useless and I will sell them all. No, isn't there a trade for them? I feel like there's a trade at some point. I can't remember though. The graphics cards do not count as found in raid, so they can't go for the quest line, which means I can keep them. Because I can use them if I ever get my hideout to the point where I have a Bitcoin mine. The gunpowder as well. I have to figure out how we want to handle that. We'll just put those over here for now. The Leon as well. We may sell some of the gunpowder, to be perfectly honest. It is a little much. I'm going to sell those two. Probably sell this as well. The whiskeys, I don't know if they're useful or not. So we'll have to figure out. Do they have some sort of status? Oh, yes they do. Wow. And then we have the English tea, which we can just sell along with the 1G phone and the book and the mask. Probably sell this back. That's a terrible backpack. Look at how many slots that takes up. And it's like... how much bigger? Okay, well it's a little bigger. It's just kind of monstrous at the same time. The hoses... weapon parts... don't worry, we're gonna organize these here in a minute. It'll be fine. Holy crap, that's a lot of weapon parts. I wonder what I could even do with those in the hideout. It's gonna be interesting to find out. Alright, so yeah. Red Rebel Ice Pick. Crazy. I think I may keep the 5.7, even though I don't actually have any ammo for it. It's just pretty. I like it. Everything else can go. Alright, so... now for the fun part. Trying to reorganize this thing. So let's figure out how we want to do this. Alright, so we're just going to start, we're going to do this kind of in a weird way. Any more wires? Oh, you were hiding. Perfectly fine. We have, the paracord will actually keep out because if we want to do reserve, that's a good thing to have. We have... we'll keep the Bitcoin and the Gopnik coin out for now. The fuel will go into our thing, so we don't need that. Alright, so... I think we start... let's start with the smaller items, the single slot items. And we'll arrange those, and then we'll move on to the double slots and so on. Didn't realize I had this many things that are double slots. Wow. I could sell that set now because I ended up buying the sets that I needed before. Really didn't need to, but I did. It was a thing that happened. The vase. I think the filters are just for the hideout as well, so I may leave those out. We'll see how many of these songs get claimed. Should be kind of funny. Do I need all these hard drives? I might as well keep them. There may be a quest line later. Alright, so we have most of our single stuff here. We'll go ahead and move the rest of our single stuff in. In no particular order, because that's half the fun. And... knew there was something hiding. Anything else? Nope, looks good. Maybe I should keep one of these just to have one. And one of these. I don't know, I feel like they may use streamer loot for some quest line at some point. Just this weird feeling I have. Okay, so D batteries. Do we have any additional D batteries? We do not. Alright, so we'll move on to CPUs. I don't think we have many, if any, more of those. We do have a D battery. Hang on. Silly hose, get out of there. It's not your time yet. Okay. So, what else do we have going on here? We have meds. Do we have any more CPUs? Hang on. We do not. As a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's put the computer-based items down at the bottom. Okay. Oh, looks like duct tape is up next. It looks like I've used up all my other duct tape. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so rec batteries. Well, I've got a few of these. Is that all of them? Looks to be. Oh, I do have another. Alright. Any more rec batteries that I can see? Not in my peripheral vision. Next up, we'll do relays. I know I have a few of these. Relay, relay, relay. Relay, relay, relay. Alright. Power bank. Pretty sure that's the only one of those. Do a couple of G phones here. Followed by the GPX. Any more phones? No more phones. The roller will leave right there. Let's move on to lights. We have a couple of light bulbs. We have some tape, so we'll go ahead and get the tape going here. And in fact, we'll just kind of wrap around here so that way we have all of our tape generally in the same location. Next up we will do tubes. A couple of tubes. Helix after that. Looks like we only have one nut and one bolt, so we'll go ahead and do those. Okay. Do screws. Screwdriver. Nails and a teepee. 2 bits. Soap. Little orthodontic toothpaste. Capacitors down there. Oh, we have another wire. Oh, they've ruined the whole thing. The wire has ruined the whole thing. Well, I have an idea. Move the power bank down there. Move that right there. Move the duct tape here. Move that there. And wire. Beautiful. Want to have a second nail, too.
I used to lie out on the beach, close my eyes,
Alright, well, let's keep with the theme. Let's put a couple more pairs of pliers up there. We'll put a wrench up here as well. Server's trying to kill themselves. Oh, I have more screws too, so the screwdriver will come down here. We have another tube. Oh man, we are just all over the place. It's fine. So... wait, what was I just looking at? Oh no, my brain. Screws. Where'd the other screws go that I just saw a moment ago? Did I seriously... did I put them there? No. Where did I just see screws? Oh no. Oh no, my brain is melting. Alright, seriously. What am I missing here? Okay. Didn't move it into my stash, did I? No. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I must have had a slight brain fart. Or I already moved it there. I don't know. It'll come to me in a dream, it's fine. So let's go ahead and move this to the end of the pecking order so we can have the TP right there. Spark plug there, put the T-plug there. We'll go ahead and put the D fuel since we only have one of those. Let's go ahead and pack our meds right here. Thought I had more meds than that, but apparently not. Alright, cigarette time. Wilstons, all the Wilstons. And all the Marlboros. Or what are they called in here? Marlboros. And one lucky strike. Oh, I had another med. Ha ha ha. There we are. Put a little sodium over here. Grab ourselves some snowballs. Some violet balls. Or silver balls and violet balls. Alright, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and put our 1G phone over here. Put our book right there. Okay. Not too shabby. Now, we move on to the second bit. First off, I want to take a look here. How much are these going for? 40,000 apiece. They must be something. Maybe I'll put 4 of them up and keep 4 for myself. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and add an offer. Oops. For those, we'll do 40, 100, or 1,000 apiece. And there they go. Alright. Back into this lucky scav junk box we go. We will put the gunpowders front and center. I could have sworn I had a red gunpowder, but I think I may have lost it. Like it was a raid, a scav raid, and I had it in my backpack and died or something. Chances are that's what happened. We'll do the graphics cards, even though... Actually, no, the graphic cards should be down here. But we are out of the one slotters, so we don't want to leave a gap there. Let's go ahead and put... We'll leave the stuff that is meant for the hideout on the outside. We have one of those, one of those. We have a good deal of hoses. Hey, there they go. Being sold like hotcakes. Alright, we have a lot of weapon parts. The hard drives we'll put down here. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and put the battery right there. There we go. A couple of gauges. Military cable. A thermometer. I don't know if I'm going to need a PSU, but we'll hang on to it. Little shampoo. Alright, so I have a decision to make now. Oh, we missed a gunpowder. Just ruining the whole thing again. It's okay. I have a plan. And we'll put you here, because I think I only have one of you. Oh, but there's an... Oh, no. Okay. It's a lot of weapon parts. Quite a bit of the horses. Oh, we have another military cable. We can't do it like that. Gotta do it like this. Maybe the lion stays out? And the vase. And the battery. Anything larger than 2 slots? 2? 4. 2. Let's do 4. Anything larger than 4 slots, we leave out. Oh, that's gonna bug me to the end of my days. Right there. Look at it. Just look at it. Stare at it. Alright, so the decision now is, do we do horse? Do we do weapon parts? Considering the fact that we can't fit all the weapon parts, but we can fit all the horse, my vote is for horse. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, now that we have all that set up, let's go ahead and clean up this last little bit down here. I'll have to read up to see if these weapon parts are worth keeping this many of. Alright, so we'll consider up here as our hideout gear. These we'll just put down here with the collectibles. Oops. Okay. And the paracord is actually a useful item, so we'll bring it up here just so we have it. Let's go ahead and sell all that off real quick. Therapist, what would you like? The milk? Fantastic. Oh, and both of those. Equally fantastic. Right? And then... you just want the hockey mask. Fine, fine. And finally over to mechanic. You will take these things. Excellent. Rapport, will you take the smoke bombs? Yes, you will. And finally, over to fence for the hatchet. There we have it. We have a nice... I kind of want to even these out a little bit. Let's do this. There we go. A nice, clean, organized stash. Let's take a look at the whiskey real quick. Oh. Not bad, but everybody is selling the 6-pack that they got. Well, there it is. We are organized. We are looking good. We are ready for our next exciting adventure. So with that, I hope everybody enjoyed. All those 12 of you that may have watched this. And I'll see you Monday. Yeah. Or maybe Sunday. I may be streaming Sunday. We'll see. Monday for sir. Sir? Sure. Words are hard.